everybody, today I'm going to show you how I weave in ends. There's lots of different ways you can do it, but I'm going to show you the way I do it. First, you're going to thread your big needle, put the tail on to your needle, and then I just follow along. This is the back side of the work, and I'm just going to follow along, and I'm going to pick up these loops and thread my yarn through 4 or 5 loops and then come back the other direction. And if you go in 2 directions, it's less likely to pull out. So this is all I do. I thread it, I pick up 1 loop, pull it through, next loop, pull it through. Of course, my needle comes out. Let's try that again. Next loop. That was 3. There's a 4th stitch. As long as you go in 2 directions, your yarn should not pull out. If you only go in one direction and the garment gets pulled on, there's a chance that it could unravel. So now I'm going to continue on the loops. Try to get my fingers out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just picking out the orange loops because I'm using an orange yarn. I want this to be hidden. So I've gone pretty far in, about an inch or so in. And what I usually do before I start back the other direction is I give it a pull. And that way the yarn that I just thread through all of the stitches will be a little more slack and not too tight. And then I just come back and go the other direction. I just come back now and go through the other direction. And I'm just picking up the next orange loop. And my yarn came out of my needle again. It happens. There's my next loop right there. And once you've gone, 10 stitches or so maybe, one direction, go back 10 stitches in the other direction. And then when I don't usually end right against an edge, I end a few stitches before the edge. And then you just grab your scissors. And then I pull it just a little tight, not very tight, but just a little tight. And then I cut right against the fabric. I do a stretch and a stretch, and that's how I weave in an end, and it's not noticeable at all. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any comments, leave them below the video, and if you have any suggestions for future videos, leave that in the comment section too. Thanks for watching.